Margaret Reynolds, Master Growth Catalyst of Breakthrough Masters Unlimited. I have been helping companies harness hardship, get unstuck, and return to high performance for over a decade. And even better, we've created a consistent track record for helping companies double their businesses faster than they ever thought possible. How do we do it? We have a 3D breakthrough growth methodology. And if you'd like to hear more about that, there's another YouTube video called Strategic Planning Solutions, which goes into the entire process. But today, I would like to highlight just the first D of the 3D process, or discovery. So why is discovery important to achieve a breakthrough? Breakthroughs almost always are the result of solving a problem that no one else has. So let's look at some situations. Who has broken through lately? Well, here's some B2C examples. You probably know them. Zappos sells shoes online, but they solve the problem of what if they don't fit with free returns. And Apple solved the problem of integrated usage of mobile devices. And Callaway Golf Clubs? Well, they were the originator of the Big Bertha, which was developed to solve the common problem of whiffing when you swing at the ball. And Swiffer mops. It makes it so much easier to mop with less mess. Does it work for B2B? Sure it does. A gift company that bought a technology company to address the shift in channel shopping for gifts to online. Or a plastic injection manufacturer who switched their focus from one entire segment of the business to another where their skills were a better fit. Companies are harnessing big data to save their customers time and money by creating efficiencies based on knowledge. For example, a cash flow management company that knows exactly how much cash a company must have on hand depending on the day of the week and the time of the day, and they can quickly help them balance their cash at end of day with a lot of labor savings. Faster, easier, better, making solutions better all around us. Discovery helps us figure out what's going on in our world and how to harness the hardships we face and even use it to our advantage. But first, we have to understand it. Discovery is a deep dive into the facts of the market. Competitors, customers, capabilities, channels. To understand what's working and where the problems are. Without knowing that, we're just guessing. And unfortunately, many businesses do. So why is discovery called a personal breakthrough? Because it starts with leaders asking the right questions about the business. And that usually comes from the top. And it ensures that the rest of the organization understands the importance of being market-driven. It's hard to see the picture if you're in it and blocking the view. So let's take just one of these market areas, such as your customer. Here are some things you should be sure you know. Number one, what criteria do customers use to decide who to buy from in your category? 2, how well do they think you're performing on those criteria? And 3, how well do they think your competitors are performing on those same criteria? 4, which customers are your profitable customers and which ones are not? How many of your customers are increasing their order volume and how many are decreasing and why? I have a blog called The 14 Things Everyone Should Know About Their Customer if you want to hear the rest of the items that you should definitely know about your customer in order to make good strategic decisions. This type of granular detail helps any company make more accurate decisions. It increases the objectivity of decisions, and it installs confidence in decisions and investments. It helps you take off those rose-colored glasses that is human nature to wear when it comes to ourselves and our coworkers. Only by understanding market perception from the outside in that we can really understand the opportunities that present themselves for us in the market. Let me share a story with you. A company approached me about working with them and told me they needed to recapitalize the manufacturing floor away from their current process to a different one that was gaining some traction. Buying all that new equipment would take multi-millions with no real guarantee of success. The company themselves provides components to food manufacturers. So the first thing I did was go to the grocery store. I know it's not a very novel idea, but anyway, when you look at what's on the shelves, you learn a lot. Because after all, the food companies want higher sales and lower costs, and what better place to understand the trends in the environment of their market. What I found was that there was a move away from packaging as housing to packaging as promotion. Packaging had to be printable and catch the eye of the consumer. Further, I found a whole aisle in the grocery store that was using similar components, and it wasn't on the radar of my client. They didn't even sell to that industry, that segment of the industry. After a lot of evaluation, my client decided to pursue the new market with their current manufacturing process. They didn't end up having to spend millions of dollars. They bought one machine that allowed them to print on their packaging components. It was about $15,000, and they hired a salesperson with contacts in this new target market. Interestingly enough, within 5 years, they were spending millions, but this time on a warehouse big enough to serve all of their new customers and orders. They more than doubled their business by knowing enough about the industry to figure out which problem to solve and then solve it with confidence. If you need more information about your industry, or if you want to know what you need to know to make good business decisions, where to go to get it, and how to analyze it, there are several ways I can help. First, you can go to my website and read blogs on discovery, the personal breakthrough. You can order the books called Mastering Breakthrough Growth, a series of 3 books, which stands one for each D in the 3D Breakthrough Growth methodology. And of course, that first book in the series will be on discovery. Or simply give me a call at the number on the screen to chat about your situation, and I can help you sort through the options for next steps. Thanks, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.